Welcome back to Diablo Immortal. I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. I want to start out the video today talking about the issue people have been having with gems, the gift that came from Blizzard, then I'm going to get into some Heliquary, and then we'll just take a look at the game for today. I have a pretty packed up day today, speaking about my day outside of Diablo Immortal. 4 football games I'm going to be coaching with my kids. Wish us luck. We really want to pull in some wins. All right, so let's start off with talking about the issue that has now been addressed by Blizzard. We have ghost signals. Now, when you were trying to get that new blood flow gem, a lot of people weren't able to get it. In yesterday's video, I told everyone that you have to log out of the game and then log in and it would be in your inventory. That's what happened to me, and it actually worked doing that log out and log back in. Basically, what they're saying is that they know what's going on. They're giving us 2 suggestions. One is to click leave the game button and wait 15 to 20 minutes before relaunching the game. We know many players have tried to leave the game and log back in right away. However, this is not long enough to act as a fresh login. All right, so a log in, log out, maybe log out, then go back to the game 20 minutes later, log back in. It should be there. That's how it worked for me. Or we've seen some success by having players click the leave game button that you can find under the nameplate, tap on your player icon in the top left corner of the screen, and then the leave game button there. Go back to the server selection screen and then get back into the game, which is probably a quicker way to actually get it done. With that being said, I haven't had any issues doing it the other way. It all worked out fine for me, and then it ended up coming to my mail, and then sitting in my inventory, I have a 2 out of 5 star Blood-Soaked Jade. Now, why is a 2 out of 5 star actually more valuable than people are giving it credit for? It's because of the event that's currently going on inside of the game. So let's talk about that really quickly. If we take a look at, where is it? Sanguine Surge right here, we're able to get these sigils. These sigils allow us to upgrade 5-star gems. So it only takes us having 1 sigil to upgrade this 2-star out of 5 blood flow, into a 3-star. Then I'll need 7 more to get it into a 4-star. This is pretty attainable from low spenders and some even free players, at least getting it to a 3-star. Getting it to 5-star, like I would need to do here with my Seeping Bile, would take me 22 of these wound sigils, which is quite a bit more difficult to do. You have to go through quite a bit more processes and frankly spend a bit more money to get yourself there. So specifically because this gem, the Seeping Bile, is not the best gem right now inside of the game, it's not one that I'm too focused on doing that with. I'd probably rather just go ahead and get my blood flow up to a rank 5. Now, I also want to talk to you guys about Heliquary. We have now the new Gauntlet. I didn't talk about this in yesterday's video, but let's talk about it here today. I did mention it on my stream. Now, of course, we have the new Heliquary bosses. We've seen some of these familiar faces, right? We've seen these, and we could actually go all the way to Inferno. We can't demonstrate it. We can't display it yet. But when we take a look at this right here, the Gauntlet, you'll notice that we do have new rewards that we can get for completing the Gauntlet. I'm talking about new cosmetic rewards. You complete the first stage of the Gauntlet, you would get these weapons. Combat rating requirement is 51,050 right here. To get through the second one, you require 52,905, and this is the cosmetic that you unlock. Now, I have to say, cosmetics are definitely different people like different things. I personally don't like this one, at least not on the Tempest that I'm currently wearing. It also does look like something that I have on one of my classes somewhere. This is some type of a refresh to it, but that's the cosmetic that you get. This is great for free-to-play players that can get nice carries through this, that can get themselves some cosmetics if they're not people who buy the Battle Pass to get cosmetics of their own. And then you can get the final stage 3, Inferno 9, 54,290 combat rating. But what we know is from the previous of these that it actually is a lot more than just your combat rating. The final boss that you're going to encounter here, they have so much HP, it's really difficult to take them down. But the reward that you get for this one is this portal, which is actually a pretty cool looking portal. I like it because I like the purple inside of the portal. So I just wanted to share with you guys that that new Heliquary stuff was also in place inside of the game as of now. Not that anyone could really start doing it. Now, you'll also notice that I am still green barred in the bottom of the screen. I'm sure many of you are as well. Server Paragon level did a pretty big jump up to Server Paragon level 900. I was saying, man, I was above Server Paragon level 865 maybe. I don't remember actually. And the Server Paragon jumped pretty good, having many players need to gain a lot of levels. There's definitely some grinders out there who put in the time and actually got themselves above Server Paragon level already. I'm not that person. With that being said, I also am saving my battle points for Monday, because keep in mind, all these battle points, and I still have grinding to do today, they are going to be worth much more on Monday, even though they have some good value right here. Getting 180% value on Monday, only 2 days from today, I'm going to get quite a bit more value out of those pulls. It's going to really help me jump up to Server Paragon level. Let's actually identify some equipment while I'm here. It's also worth noting that even though you are not probably at the Server Paragon level yet, you could probably still switch yourself over to Inferno 7 difficulty. All right, not 47,180 is the combat rating required. If we take a look at me right here, I am sitting at 48,797. So I'm sure if you guys were at Server Paragon level prior to this update, you're probably closer to this than you actually think, and you could push yourself to it. Now, we do have, I know that the main question that a lot of people have been saying is, well, two things. One, the gift that we received from Blizzard, I wonder if it's actually, I think I cleaned out my mail. I did. The gift we got from Blizzard yesterday, we received 3 rare crests, and we received 3 tourmalines and 3 rubies. Not the sellable kind. Not that they would sell anyways. All right? It's not a great gift, right? We know this. The rare crest, there's very little value there, and these are the 2 least popular gems, or least needed gems, I should say, in the game. Either way, it's something for free. It's better than nothing. That's how we have to look at these things, right? The other thing that I want, what was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Now I'm forgetting. I forgot. We'll come back to that in a minute. Coming back over to events for the day, obviously we're still pushing chests. We got our Darkened Liberation, where you can get these rewards, start collecting. You'll have no problem getting all these unlocked. Set Hunter, I'm going for Vithu, running as many dungeons as I can, or as many as I have time for. Again, for me, it's the weekend, and I actually have less time on the weekend to game than I do during the week, because gaming for me is my job, and I have my job Monday through Friday, although, as you see, I'm doing some here today. We have the Sanguine Surge event. A lot of players have been getting themselves 5-star pulls. 5 out of 5-star blood flow gems from running Elder Rifts. I haven't tried it yet. I'm actually thinking, let's get myself over there quick. I'm thinking that there's got to be a Mirrored Jewels event coming sometime soon. So if we take a look at this, there is 39 days of the new legendary drop enhanced odds. So in the next 38 or 39 days, I'm hoping that we get another Mirrored Jewels event. If we do, I'm going to go in and I'm going to take advantage of that. With that said, if before that I get myself 100 legendary crests, I'm sitting at 60, 75 legendary crests right now. If I get 25 more legendary crests, then I will do a 100 legendary crest run live stream. And if that happens within the next 38 days, we'll be trying to pull in a blood flow gem, which would actually be pretty sweet. All right, going into the other events for the day, there's a lot of events going on right now. Obviously, the trail, you guys are probably working on that. Alley of Blood, I kind of want to do Alley of Blood just to get the battle point progression. 3rd anniversary, here's the blood flow gem that you guys probably have all claimed at this point in time. Remember, you can test it out as well if you want to. And then the Scourge Sea just dropped inside of the game today. Another way to get yourself some Telluric Pearls and legendary crests along the way. Now, I still don't remember what it was I wanted to say to you before, but I guess that's just going to have to be okay. So, guys, let me know what your weekend is going to be looking like. Like I said today, for football games with the boys, I have 2 teams. My youngest sons and my oldest sons, both teams are in first place, which is actually crazy. They're doing pretty awesome. So we're going to try and pull in the championship today with my youngest, and then By the end of the season tomorrow with my oldest, we will see if they are the champions as well, because they have some Sunday games also. So exciting stuff, lots of family things going on over here. Hope that you guys enjoy yourself some Diablo Immortal today. Let me know your thoughts on the update so far, and keep in mind, we do have the new class coming. People are getting frustrated that they haven't heard anything about the new class yet. There have been teasers out. There's only so much that we can say, but what I can say is do not quit the game now, because information will be here for you very soon.